So, are you looking to go out and celebrate something? Maybe you just passed your year 6 sats and want to go on a mad one with the primary school mandem, or maybe you're just a raging alcoholic and want a bit of a drink. But either way, I think I found a video that will help you out. It's a documentary, and I use that in massive quotation marks, by a guy called Little Harry called To Sesh. So let's get into this. Right, okay, so if you're from America, you might not know what a sesh is, since, you know, you can't drink over there until you're 21. Fucking losers. Like, over here in England, people start drinking really young. Probably too young. Like, over here, if you haven't had your stomach pumped by your 15th birthday, then you're just a bit of a pussy. So, if you don't know what sesh is, Urban Dictionary defines it as an abbreviation of the word session. May relate to drinking, smoking pot, excessive computer gaming, or anything else that lasts a prolonged amount of time. Or, in simpler terms, you get fucking pissed. Like, this bloke right here, he's a prime example of someone who's on a sesh. So you're probably asking, how can I get the perfect sesh? Well, don't worry, because our boy, Little Harry, has you covered on that one. Because he's made a video called To Sesh, and he says it's a documentary. I don't know if I can consider it that. And he says there might be more episodes of this coming. I fucking hope there is, Harry. I need to get my sesh game on point. But yeah, let's jump right into this video.
In 2015, it was recorded that British people drink almost 15,000 pints of beer and over 3,200 bottles of wine a minute.
I'm so proud of my country. I mean, first of all, we got things like our music and culture to be proud of, and this little fat right here, it just makes me so proud.
Each session encompassing more erratic behaviour, more drink, more people.
Hang on, go back a second.
More drink.
Now, you might want to slow down with a drink a little bit there. I mean, you can drink vodka, whiskey, fucking absinthe, but Lucozade, that's some hard shit. You sure you want to be getting yourself into that?
Hey guys, now everyone loves a sesh, alright? Forget all your problems, have a laugh, maybe you can get yourself some pussy.
Oh yeah, Little Harry over here, he knows what's up. I'm glad this guy's the guy teaching me how to sesh, because he obviously knows what he's doing.
Pussy. Today, we're going to be looking at what makes a sesh good.
Fucking hell, Ezio, you might want to calm down a bit there. You could probably twist your ankle doing that.
So first, we're going to look at equipment.
Oh yeah, lads, you're going to need some heavy-duty equipment to go on a sesh. Think about how much equipment you need to go mountain climbing, and times that by 10. So anyway, he goes over all the items you need for a good sesh. You know, a bag, a tenner, and of course some Lucozade. You don't want to be turning up sober. But the last item he lists is,
and a vape or whatever else if you're into that stuff.
If I was the leader of a sesh and someone turned up with a vape pen, they'd be fucking exiled.
The location and timing.
Now, this area here is pretty much perfect.
It's a fucking field, Harry. Like, honestly, who the fuck goes drinking in a field except 14-year-old bro girls and 19-year-old lads that drive courses?
Now, obviously, one of the main struggles is obtaining drink.
Not if you're over 18, well, hey.
Because the Lucozade doesn't have the 4 for £2 deal on, or the shop assistant just won't serve you for whatever reason.
Have you got any ID on you?
Nah, don't on me at the moment.
That's every underage person's reaction to getting asked for ID ever. Like, you're 17 years old, sitting in a pub, and one of the bouncers comes up to you and asks for ID. You've obviously got to pat yourself down to make it seem as though you had ID in the first place, even though it's pretty obvious that no bouncer ever would fall for it. And then you go, oh no, I left it at home. Like, I don't think any bouncer or shop assistant has ever been like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I believe you. You can have this Smirnoff Ice.
And therefore, you have to get someone to go in the shop for you. Now, most of the time, this can be a real struggle.
You alright, mate? Will you go in the shop for us, please?
No, mate, just fuck off.
Hero. Like, he didn't even ask him what he wanted him to get. He just told him to go in there, but he wasn't having any of it.
No, mate, just fuck off.
This man will single-handedly end underage drinking. He's a hero we don't deserve.
Now I'm going to play a few examples of the type of music that you can expect to hear at a session.
You call that sesh music? Now, any experienced sesher should know that it's not a true sesh without a bit of MC mental.
Now, one thought that I want to leave you with is this. How long will this go on for? Another 5, 10, 20 years from now? Do you really think you'll be 40 years old and still going to the sesh?
Yeah, fucking course I am. You know, I could have a wife and kids and all that stuff by that time, but the sesh has to take priority. Anyway, that's the end of that video, and I hope you learned a lot from it. But now, I think it's time to look at an example of a sesh. Remember that clip of the bloke I showed at the start of the video? Yeah, that was a short clip from a video called Bounce by the Ounce. And oh my fucking days, it's definitely one of the best things I've ever seen on YouTube. Like, there are very few videos you can watch watch over and over again and just continue laughing to them. But this is definitely one of them. Now, I can't show clips of the video with audio and that because it's got a copyright claim, so I'm just going to talk over it. But as I was saying, this video, it's just fantastic. It's perfect in every single aspect. Like, it just looks like a year 5 school disco if all the kids were adults. Like, that's probably one of the best ways I can explain this video. But, I think this is supposed to be some kind of promo video for a club or something. But, I don't know if it's done its job or not. I mean, it's got nearly 5 million views. But, like, who would want to go to this club after watching this video? Like, they haven't even cleaned the floors before filming. But, as I've said a few times, this video is just perfect in every way. And this bloke, he's just the cherry on top. And also, at the end of the video, it says Bounce by the Ounce 2 coming soon. Like, it's been out 2 years. Come on, Stephen Powell. We need Bounce by the Ounce 2. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's the end of today's video, and I hope you learned something from it. I definitely did. As always, please don't send any hate over to anyone featured in today's video. I don't even know why you'd want to be honest. Both videos were pretty good. So yeah, I'll leave links to both of them down in the description as always, so you can go and check them out if you want. Also, my mate G-Raf did a video on this same video, so I'll leave his link in the description if you want to take a look at that. Totally didn't nick this video idea off him or anything. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that motherfucking like button.